Hey guys, and welcome to FIFA Fusion. And yes, it's not going to be a player review or anything like that today. Basically, I'm going to be previewing the next weekend of football in the Premier League. So this is going to go up on Friday, and yeah, it's my day. So I'm 07RHYSLFC. If you don't know me, my links and everybody else who's on this channel's links are in the description section below. And yeah, basically, I'm just going to be I played Liverpool versus Newcastle on kickoff. And it's actually a very good game, by the way. I'll tell you the result. It's 0-0, but it's a good 0-0 if you get me. So hope you enjoy that. I guess you're just going to be here just to listen to what I've got to say instead of actually watching the gameplay. And yeah, there's going to be a twist to it as well. So basically, this weekend I'm going to have because this isn't really a proper video. Basically, I'm going to give you a chance to win 10k. I'm going to say. And basically, all you gotta do is choose two games from Newcastle, Liverpool, Arsenal, Norwich, Chelsea, Cardiff, Everton, Hull, Man United, Southampton, Stoke, West Brom, Swansea, Sunderland, West Ham City, Aston Villa, Tottenham, and Crystal Palace, Fulham. Choose two of them games and predict the score. So, say if I choose Newcastle, Liverpool, I predict, I don't know, for an example, 2-0 to Liverpool, and Chelsea, Cardiff, I predict 4-1 to Chelsea. And if both of those results happen, I will, well, I wouldn't give myself 10k, would I? But I'd give whoever got the two results right the coin. So you gotta enter it before 12 o'clock, I guess, because, well, if you've chosen Liverpool, Newcastle, Liverpool, but completely up to you. And I will, if two of you win, I will have to give both of you 10k. So that's how it will work. And yeah, you can't just do it after the game's done, of course. So yeah, I will keep that into account. Anyway, so the first game we're going to be talking about is Newcastle Liverpool. Of course, we're going to be having Daniel Agger back in the side. He was fit to play in a couple of other games. I think he was ready against Crystal Palace, but I can't remember. Did he play? I don't think he played, but yeah, he played against Malta for Denmark, scored 2 goals, so he's fit and ready to go. So I think he'll be back in the team, and I think he's just a crucial part since Carragher's gone. He's a leader on the pitch. He's got Liverpool in his heart, and that's what you want. And other than that, it's still going to be, I think we're not going to be playing with Henderson a right back, definitely, but going to the side of, we got Sacco still there. Glenn Johnson is a player that's going to come back into the side as well, and Alicia Soko, who got injured against Notts County in the League Cup ages ago now, will be available. And Joe Allen and Philip Coutinho still won't be, but they're on their way back. For Newcastle, Colaccini's sidelined, which is something very big, because Colaccini again is one of their main players. And Gutierrez, who actually haven't got in the team really. He will not be there because of personal reasons, I think it is. So yeah, and everyone else, like Remy, Musa Sissoko, Debussy and Kabay, they're all back. So that's probably worrying for Liverpool. So I don't know what's really going to happen in this. Considering Suarez and Sturridge, SAS, I think we'll win it 2-1. I think they'll take the lead, like Remy there. Cisse, sorry, that was actually a very nice shot by him. But I think he will. I reckon it might be, 2-1 to Liverpool. I'm gonna say Suarez with Remy with the first, then Suarez. I'm gonna go with a Suarez double actually to make it 2-1, and that's how it'll go. So yeah, last meeting 6-0 to Liverpool. I would cry my eye, well, not cry my, enjoy if we did that again. But that was such a good game. But Newcastle was such a bad place back then, and at the moment they are, I think they're 11th in the league. Yes, I am correct in that. And yeah, if we win this and Arsenal, we're going to go to Arsenal now. If they lose to Norwich or even draw to Norwich, we'll go top. So that's all good. Arsenal, Norwich then. I think there's Ozil has a problem, so I don't. I think he won't be a 100% fit, but he should be there, which is obviously going to be a huge plus for Arsenal. But Norwich are actually, they beat Stoke, didn't they? But who did they play last week? I can't remember who they played last week, but Let's have a look. Actually, I haven't really gone to much research, as you can see. See who they played. Yeah, they played Chelsea. Lost 3-1 at home. Willian got a cracking goal in that game. So yeah, I remember that. But I think if they can go there, just cause a few problems, maybe score a goal. I think Arsenal might be in trouble because this is the kind of game that they just switch off. So we're gonna have to see what goes on there. Chelsea Cardiff. I think they'll be pretty straightforward. Cardiff haven't been that good on the road, even though they have been alright at home, I guess. But I just think Chelsea will be way too good for them. I think, I reckon Mata will start this game. And Mata did score for Spain against Georgia, so he'll be in form. And, I just can't see that Cardiff will win that. Or maybe get a draw out of it. I just can't see that happening. So I think that'll be a 3-0 Chelsea win. I can't think about the scorers, but I think it'll be a 3-0 Chelsea win. Sorry to any Cardiff fans out there. Everton Hull, that's another interesting game because Everton drew the last game, if I'm correct. I think I am. No, they lost to City 3-1, and that was pretty. Lukaku's obviously such a good player for them, and I think Hull have done so well at the start. They're 7th in the league, I think, and he's just. Hull have just proven that they're not that bad a team. I think them and Cardiff will stay up. Personally, that's my opinion. Crystal Palace won't, because I just don't think they have the good team really. But I think that might be a draw. Maybe a 1-1. I think maybe Everton will control the game for the most of it. But I just think Everton. I don't know what it is. They've started the season really good. I know they were unbeaten until they play City. And I think they'll probably take control of the game, but I think Hull might snatch a dodgy goal. So maybe Danny Graham actually breaking his deadlock of not scoring for ages. But yeah, that would be pretty interesting to see. Going down now to United Southampton. Southampton are 4th in the league. United, Januzaj, you could arguably say has had a very good season considering he scored 2 against Sunderland. But I know he looks a very good player, but personally I just don't think he's that insane. And I'm not sure if that's just me, but he's done all right, I guess. But there's quite a lot of players who've done all right. We need to wait and see. I reckon he'll play. I reckon he'll start this game personally, because David Moyes needs to show that he's got faith in him. And if he does well in this game, because Southampton are a class team, came to Anfield, beat us. I think this might be. I want to put my neck on the line here and say Southampton might win this. I know United beat Sunderland. United fans went mad over that, but you need to remember it's Sunderland. I know Liverpool fans went mad at it, but we're Liverpool, and you're United. You should be beating these teams. Liverpool, I reckon that's the kind of place that they would go last season and not win at personally, but. For United, they should be winning there. It shouldn't be depending on a young talent really to go and do the business for them. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 Southampton. I know this is controversial. Maybe Osvaldo and Lambert grabbing the goals for Southampton. Stoke West Brom next. Not going to go into much detail about this. I think apparently. People are saying they Stoke had a very good start to the season. If you looked at their fixture list, they did. Liverpool did well to beat them. Fair play. They could have got a point out of that if Jonathan Walters is actually good at taking pegs, but they didn't. West Brom are starting to resurge. Beriano I think that's his name, isn't it? Beriano, the English striker. He looks insane, and I think I think this will be a draw, 1-1. And Peter Crouch isn't playing for Stoke. I don't think he'll play whatsoever. But I can't remember Arnautovic. I think considering how good he was in the Bundesliga, because I did see a few Werder Bremen games. I don't think he's hit full pace. So this might be the game for him to start his Stoke career as a full. And I want to see Asaidi play. Fair play. I think I think he's been mistreated in England. Fair play. Oh, I need to stop saying fair play, but he deserves some game time, and I'd love to see him. But 1-1 for me, and I'm not really going to predict the goal scorers. Swansea, Sunderland. I think Sunderland with Gus Poyet now. He's probably had 2 weeks now to chill and have a look at what he's got. And Swansea aren't having the best of times. They need to kind of get a result under the belt. The Europa League's probably the only place they've done well, and they need to start picking up the points. And they might fall into that relegation battle. Personally, I think people have been telling us that Swansea might slip into that category kind of. And it looks like it might happen, so they may need to pick up some points in this game. But personally, I think Sunderland might go and win this. Looking at their performance against United, I thought they were very good, fair play, and oh god, but yeah, I think they might win that 2-1. I know we're going for some obscure wins this week, but West Ham City, I know how good West Ham are, but City might pick up their first away win of the season here, and I think that'll be a 2-0 to City. Aguero grabbing a goal. West Ham, I think Andy Carroll's not back, if I'm correct. I'm not sure about that, but I don't think he is. And yeah, by the way, yeah, I am. There's going to be penalties in this as well, so yeah, gonna have to have a look at that now. But yeah, Aston Villa, not in the game by the way, but in this game. But yeah, Aston Villa Spurs is going to be the only Sunday game. Aston Villa, personally, I thought they had a very good start to the season, and they started beating City was class for them, and I think they did. Who did they play last week? Yeah, they had a 0-0 against Hull. No one scoring in that game, but I think Benteke's back for this one, so I'm gonna go with. Oh, this is a tough one. I haven't really thought about this. Spurs. Don't know. I really don't know, lads. After that 3-0 defeat to West Ham, I think they'll probably forgot about that by now, even though it must have hurt them loads. But I'm going to go with a 2-1 Aston Villa. I know this is the shock result week. Aston Villa are very strong at home, so I'm going to go with the 2-1. I'm not going to predict the scores for that one. This again pretty repetitive, so thanks for staying here. The last game's Crystal Palace against Fulham. And this is probably going to be a relegation slap. I think if Fulham lose this, Martin Jol is out of there. He needs to win this, so I think he'll grab the win. I'm going to go with a 2-0 to Fulham. Palace, except beating Sunderland, have not performed whatsoever. So this is the game for Fulham personally, and Berbatov maybe grabbing a goal or two in this, and that is it really. So if you want to enter the giveaway kind of thing, it's a different kind of giveaway, showing how good you are predicting stuff. So pick 2 games, tell me those 2 games then equals the result, and I'll know which ones you choose then. And yeah, from that, you might win 10k. So don't cheat, anything like that. I know you can't really cheat, but don't enter after the game's played, and that is all good. So if you want to see the series, I'm probably not going to do the series every week, because that's basically all I'd be doing on this channel. But if you want that kind of stuff, maybe every 3 weeks, I'd be willing to do that. And I pretty enjoy talking about football IRL, if you get me. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool to see, and leave me some feedback on mini series and maybe skill game things. I'm not too sure, but yeah, tell me in the comment section. So if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe and comment, and yeah, go check out all our links, and that's basically it. This is FIFA Fusion, this is 07RHYSLFC, and I'm out.